So, hello, another week, another video about my life at college, which is very entertaining for all of you, I'm sure. So, as you know, last year, which is quite scary, in 2019, was it November? October time, I had my first set of mocks and I got my results back. I was okay, I was happy with them. I wasn't like amazed at them because I obviously wanted to do better in them. I got a C in my chemistry, an A in my biology, and I originally got a B in psychology, but then she merged marked with a biopsychology test that we did after it because we hadn't finished it all. So overall I got an A on that, even though I knew I'd made stupid mistakes on one of the research method questions and I lost all the marks on it. Sorry. Anyway, since then I've been really focusing on my exam technique, so like properly analysing the questions, especially in biology, like the long markers, like on paper 2 where you get like the long comprehension question. I've done all the past papers of them because there's obviously not that many on the new spec. I've been trying to do more application questions in psychology to remember to link back to the scenario and really learning how to annotate all the questions so I don't miss any marks off and that I can guess later questions that come on, which has been really useful. And those annotation skills have come from the amount of tailored tutors that I've been watching. I've also been working methodically through the chemistry past papers. I've been doing the pre-2009 papers, so they're like the units. I've done all the unit 1s and I think I'm about halfway through the unit 2s of them, and then so I'll do one of them each week, mark it and see how I do. And I've seen an improvement when I've been doing it for a second time. I'm not up to doing it a third time yet for all of them, and that's so I'm quite hopeful for that. I have my next set of mocks the week after half term, so it is like 24th-ish, I think is the week it starts, of February. I think this is going to be a better time for me for the mocks than the last mocks that I had, because it's going to be in the sports hall under exam conditions. I'll have the correct allocated amount of time that I have because I get 25% extra time. I'll feel like the pressure as well and like understand and like how big the sports hall is going to be to sit an exam, because obviously a college sports hall is a lot bigger than a high school sports hall. Mocks this time round, it is sort of annoying because it's not like what my exams are going to be, but sort of better at the end of the day because I'll be more stressed doing my mocks than hopefully I will be doing the exams, because on the Monday I have chemistry in the morning, which is, I think it's a paper 1 that we're doing. I'm not actually 100% sure on what my chemistry paper is. I shall ask Dave that when I'm in lesson on Thursday. Okay. Then so I have chemistry the Monday morning, and then I have psychology the Monday afternoon. That is a paper 1. Then on the Friday I have my biology, and that is a paper 2. Well, all year 2 content stuff. So I have 2 exams on the same day, and then I have an entire week until the next exam. Luckily, in my actual exams, I don't have any on the same day. At least I don't think. I have like one on one day, then one after, then a gap, and then one on one, and then we have a week off, and then it's sort of the same routine. So I won't be as stressed and as cramming for it. Even though I'm not really planning on staying up really late revising for these, because I think I've done enough practice beforehand that I just need to obviously revise the night before but still go to bed at a reasonable time. So my main hope for these mocks is to have improved on what I was rubbish at on the original mocks. I wasn't really getting questions wrong, apart from that stupid research methods question in psychology, which I could strangle if it was an actual person. It wasn't getting the questions wrong. It was like not answering the questions fully, or it just being a moles question and me having a mental breakdown whenever I see a large amount of numbers and a large amount of words together on a chemistry paper. So hoping to see an improvement in them aspects of it. Then I can focus on other areas that I need to improve. I don't know what they'll be yet. tell you what I'm going to be focusing on when I get the results from these mocks back, and that is what I'm going to be doing up until the actual exam. It'll be not focusing on what I know and what I'm good at, such as biological molecules in biology, which, although it is very tempting to go back to and revise because I know it off by heart, I have to avoid it and go on to other topics such as respiration or photosynthesis. Hopefully, I'm not too fussed about like if my biology and my psychology stay the same at the A's because they're perfect. If they fall, then that is a concern, but I would really hope for my chemistry to like raise a grade, maybe, hopefully to a B. I mean, now I've got I know your mocks aren't really reflective of what your actual exam is going to be because nobody knows what it's going to be like on the day or what the questions will be like, but if I get grades like what I've got on my mocks, then I'll be really happy because my dream university's offer, which they've got back to me, is only 112 UCAS points. So, and well, it's 112 UCAS points and a C in biology, but I've done my EPQ, so depending on what grade I get on that, I'll get some UCAS points. I did a core maths last year, so I don't actually know how many UCAS points that is, but I do already have some UCAS points, so all I need is like C's in all my subjects. So, yeah. Again, I know your mocks don't represent what you're going to get, but based on how I've been doing on my mocks, I'm hoping it'll only be like worst case scenario for the exam coming, and if I get all C's and it's terrible, then but all I can do is practice and try my hardest, and that's what I'm going to be doing for the mocks and for the real things, as you should too. So I'll update you on when I get my results. Again, it's like 2 weeks away until I start my second mocks. I've been revising constantly anyway, so I don't really need to start diving in right now. I'm hopefully going to try and do a little vloggy thing over half term because I'm going to the Edge Hill Open Day for the biomedical science course, so I'll try and do some vlogging. Like a proper YouTuber. Okay, I'll see you again. Bye. I don't really know why I just dropped my pen.